than what we're about to see.
Yes, Jake, this is incredibly disturbing footage, so I do want to warn our viewers, as you did. But as you said, Cassie's lawsuit, which was filed in November of 2023 and then was quickly settled overnight, it did open the floodgates. But in that complaint, Jake, she details an incident that she alleged happened in March of 2016 at a hotel in Los Angeles. She claimed in her lawsuit that she was physically assaulted by Diddy. Now our team in the LA Bureau, we have got our hands on that surveillance footage, and it appears to corroborate Cassie's claims identically. Really, Jake, the lawsuit lines up with exactly what we are seeing. So let's take a look. New surveillance footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs.
Hello and welcome to my channel. So there's a new development regarding Diddy and Cassie's relationship. So yesterday, CNN released footage from 2016 showing Diddy assaulting Cassie. So I'm not going to play the whole footage, but I'm going to link the full video below. So I'm going to read what transpired in that footage. In an article read, a 2016 surveillance video obtained exclusively by CNN shows Sean Diddy Combs grab, shove, drag, and kick his then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura during an altercation that matches allegations in a now settled federal lawsuit filed by Ventura in November. That is November last year. The footage, compiled from multiple camera angles, dated 5th of March of 2016, appears to show the rapper, producer, and business mogul during an incident that, according to Ventura's complaint, occurred at the now closed Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, Los Angeles. CNN verified the location based on publicly available photos of the former hotel's interior. In the video, Ventura exits a hotel room, walks to a bank of elevators, and then Combs, holding a towel around his waist, runs down a hall after Ventura, grabs her by the back of the neck, and throws her to the floor. Still holding his towel, closed with one hand, he then turns to kick her. The video shows, as Ventura is on the ground, Combs retrieves a purse and suitcase from the floor near the elevators. He turns round and kicks Ventura again as she lies motionless on the floor. After 4 seconds transpire between the two kicks, according to the video, he then briefly drags Ventura by her sweatshirt towards a room before walking away. Ventura is then seen slowly standing up. She gathers items from the floor and moves to pick up a phone on the hallway wall near the elevators. Combs, still in a towel and socks, returns. A mirror directly across from the security camera shows Combs appearing to shove Ventura. Seconds later, he sits down on a chair, grabs an object off a table and forcefully throws it towards Ventura. Combs is seen walking away, then turns towards Ventura once again when an elevator door opens and someone appears to exit. Ventura, who reached an undisclosed settlement with Combs, declined to comment on the video obtained by CNN. Ventura's attorney, Douglas Wigdo, said, "The gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Ms. Ventura has shown in coming forward to bring this to light." CNN has reached out to representatives for Combs for comment. Combs has previously denied Ventura's allegations. The Los Angeles County District Office issued a statement on Friday on the 2016 surveillance video, which read, "We are aware of the video that has been circulating online, allegedly depicting Sean Combs assaulting a young woman in LA. We find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch. If the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, unfortunately, we would be unable to charge, as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. As of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack depicted in the video against Mr. Combs, but we encourage anyone who has been a victim or witness to a crime to report it to law enforcement or reach out to our office for support from our Bureau of Victims Services. The Los Angeles Police Department is aware of the video but does not have an open investigation involving Combs. The department told CNN in a statement early on Saturday. So the LAPD did not respond to CNN's question on whether a report was ever filed regarding the assault. When contacted by CNN, a representative of Intercontinental Hotels said on Friday, this hotel is no longer under IHG management and we do not have any access to prior incident records or footage. I wonder whether they're just saying that to brush off the story or whether it's actually true they are no longer under IHG management. Anyway, 50 Cent, being Diddy's nemesis, couldn't resist poking his nose in the latest development. When the news first broke, he went to post the same video on his IG page. But you can see the image is blocked. So if you want to watch the full reel, just go to his page. But on the caption, he wrote, "Now I'm sure Puffy didn't do it. He's innocent. This proves nothing." Of course, he's being sarcastic. This is what his lawyers are going to say. God help us all. Then he wasted a message that Diddy posted on his page when other lawsuits were filed against him after he settled with CASSIE. So Puffy wrote, "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Diddy Combs." So 50 captioned, "Lie detector test has determined this was a lie. More revibes." Then he posted a comedian making fun of Diddy.
"You is ran that woman down like she was a warhog, and you was a leper. You ought to be ashamed, love. I can't defend you. You don't need counseling. You need jail. Come on. God damn, brotherly love, that don't look good, fam. Kicking that woman, that ain't how we treat our queens, fam. That ain't how we treat our queens, fam. You got 3 daughters. That ain't how we treat them, dog."
Yeah, that was a very important fact he brought up. He actually has 4 daughters. So I can imagine what is going through their minds after seeing their father do that to another woman. So he went on to post another message from the LA DA's office, which I've just read out. And his caption read, "This is why they put the tape out. They know they can't charge him with what we saw, but they know we can't unsee what we saw." He didn't stop there. He brought up another entertainer. I don't know whether he's a rapper or a singer, who said, "I told everybody that Diddy was a hashtag BAN. I don't know what that means. Back in 2011, when he took a pass at me over the French Montana deal, no one believed me. Diddy tried to blackball me because I didn't suck his D. But before investigating, he didn't know my roots with the music industry and Suge Knight. Suge Knight is another nemesis of Diddy. So what goes round comes round, and I'm still here. You've seen the videos today. You should have listened to Tupac, word to 50 Cent." So he said, 13 years ago, I've been exposing this man. No one believed me till now. At that time, when you were my age, looking as good as I did. Oh, the man is so full of himself. He wanted my B, but homeboy didn't know I don't get down with none of that S. Hashtag West Side at Death Row Records. So 50's caption read, "I didn't know it was this bad. A lot of people aren't saying anything because they are in them tapes I think he's referring to the celebrity friends who used to hang out with Diddy. They are quiet because they don't know whether he's got footage on them, which he can use for blackmail. But anyway, this development has made some Diddy allies to change their tune. So Slim Thug was one of the people who was defending Diddy after he settled with Cassie. So after watching that footage from CNN, he wrote, "Damn Diddy, I tried to ride with a black man who had no charges yet, but I can't stand behind this. I'll take this L," with an emoji of a zipped up mouth. "But I still will ride with my people until I see some sort of proof. I don't believe in blogs or civil suits. Apologies to Cassie and whoever else who was in the right side this time." So if you remember, when the settlement was made, he had this to say.
Let me see. I'm gonna read what you had to say. I really don't want to talk to you. You ain't got no face. Do you know how much strength it takes to survive, live through abuse? You know how powerful Diddy is. Money and power changes. I don't know. I don't know none of that. I don't know. I've never been a victim of abuse, but I do know that it is scammers out here that just try to grab money from people. That's what I'm speaking on. Okay, all the people. Maybe she didn't want to get the police involved. Isn't that what you rather say? All right. She got her bag, so everything good. But I'm just saying that didn't sound like no abuser victim to me. It sounded like I needed that bag, and she got it, and everything good now. She fixed. Everybody happy now, right? Let me see. I'm gonna read what you had to say. I really don't want to talk to you. You ain't got no face. Do you know how much strength it takes to survive, live? All the people who really was abused and how your life was as a victim was hard. I have sympathy. Now you should call the police and shouldn't wait. If you know you shouldn't be just sitting around. You shouldn't be trying to sue them up. You should just get the abuser locked up so it don't happen to nobody else. All the people who really was abused and how your life was as a victim was hard. I have sympathy. Now you should call the police and shouldn't wait. If you know you shouldn't be just sitting around. You shouldn't be.
Anyway, with all this development, Cassie's husband also released a statement. I wrote this a while back, but the words ring true, not just today, but every day. I want my kids and every kid to live in a world that's safe for women and girls, protects them and treats them as equals. To the women and children, you're not alone. You're heard. If you need help, call the domestic violence hotline. So the letter read, "Men who hit women aren't men. Men who enable it and protect those people aren't men. As men, violence against women shouldn't be inevitable. Check your brothers, your friends, and your family. Our daughters, sisters, mothers, and wives should feel protected and loved. Hold the women in your life with the utmost regard. Men who hurt women hate women. To all the survivors, find the men and women who help and love. To all survivors, your stories are real and people believe you. To all the survivors, you're not alone. And there are men and women who care only for your well-being and safety. We want you to succeed and flourish. To all women and children, I'm sorry you live in a world where you're not protected and you don't feel equal. I want to raise my daughters in a world where they are safe and loved. To the abusers, you're done. You're not safe anymore. You're not protected anymore. The men by your side are just as weak. You're so miserable with yourselves. And that would be, I'll use a code word, would be considered a kindness." So anyway, just let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like and share this video. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.